just earlier, the fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the West All-Stars. And for the East. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside Leonard. The tray. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Beal. Following the basket by LeBron James. Tatum buries the long-range jumper.
I know too many other players that have this level of concentration offensively. Just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter. That, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Beal, that's for two. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Pass to LeBron. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars head coach and I got a chance to catch up for just a minute. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on
You know what, Kevin? Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Curry. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Off target from the wing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Curry pulls it down. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
He's way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Feeds it to Irving. Curry meets him. The 9-foot shot. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. Foul hard, and the shot will go to the line. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. 2 shots. No good on that one. That one is no good. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Right side, Irving. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Leonard with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Makes the lead pass. And that one's good. Irving.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He could be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's West now. They need this. And LeBron with the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already have him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. To the paint. Irving dishes to Beal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's LeBron missing.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Beal's shot is good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. No good with the triple.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Tatum. No good from outside.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
Kept alive. Here's Leonard, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
And it's blocked. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Curry. And fouls called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And both free throws good for Beal. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Leonard the pass to Irving. And he uses the glass on the way. Irving's got 11.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Here's Leonard. Misses the wing Jerry.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
LeBron with the bucket. He has 6.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Irving drives in. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Outside for Curry. Rejected by Leonard. But they'll get another chance. Here's Jokic. Another shot. Shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Kicks it to Leonard. A free ball. No good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the jam by Stephen Curry. Out of this world aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it now.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Leonard dishes to Irving. Offensive rebound. Randall. Shot denied. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. For the three. That's good. And now just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. They set the pick. Here's Beal. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And on the way from Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Antetokounmpo gets to Curry, but they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Doing it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Beal, that's for 2. Rejected by LeBron. Here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Irving. That gives them the lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Vucevic checked in for the East. Harden comes in for Bradley Beal. And here are the East All-Stars now. Trailing by 2. Gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
He had his choice of finishing moves there. You just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Now here's Leonard. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Irving kicks to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, but just piling up points in the paint.
And here's Harden. Pass to Randall. Back to Harden. Irving. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's LeBron. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Irving drives in. From 13. That one off the back iron and out. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's LeBron. And count it from 19 feet away. LeBron's got 8.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Lets the free fly. No good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 4-point West All-Star lead
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think about taking the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen. I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And here comes Leonard. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gets it to go. 16 points from Kyrie Irving.
How about that for a response?
We will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Putting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Curry can't get it to go.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you feel it.
It's back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Randall passes to Leonard. Leonard off the pick from Randall. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10 points.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen. That's why it turned into the easy basket.
Curry with it. He's got 17. Here's Doncic. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game.